Hello, Carrie. How are you? So good to have you here. I actually caked up a skein of yarn, and it's pretty yarn. I caked up the one that didn't have a sleeve on it, but this is the brand of yarn it is, which is Kapitalashka Batik. I don't remember where I got it from. I may have gotten it in a Mary Maxim mystery bag. So I did not do the other one yet. I started doing a chain to start making a pattern. I made a chain of 100 so far.
Why?
Bye, hun.
I already hit you right.
Thank you.
Yep.
So how are you, Carrie? I was gonna get my oh, that's not it. Not in there. Got another bag here with a bunch of stuff in it, including my ball winder. That's what I want, my ball winder. Because I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna attach it to the table.
In case I get carded.
Mm-hmm.
See there.
All right, see ya. Hello, Shatika. How are you? I am in the process of trying to figure out my ball of yarn so that I can get it to wind up into a cake up into a ball like this. That's what I'm gonna do. So how are you, Shatika? I'm gonna see if I can move this here so you can see my ball winder. I don't know if I can do this on camera, but I will try. Okay. So how are you two doing? I hope you're doing well. So glad you have joined me this evening. This was the first cake that I had ever caked up. I caked it up because I didn't have a ball band for that one. Let me see here. I kind of looked over at whatchamacallit, the crochet crowd, Mikey, on how to do this. But now I'm going to I'm gonna try to keep a little bit of tension, try to get it so that it's not tangled up. Because it's kind of a mess right now. And I'm wondering if I need to undo this first. Hello, Timmy. How are you? She says, hi, Carrie and Shatika. And be right back. Okay. I'm working on trying to get this figured out so that untangle it. Take the knots out. Hello, Sue. Carrie says, hi, Timmy Twisted Zones. Sue says, hi, Michelle. Hello. I've got my ball winder here. And I'm going to try to get this to work. But right now my yarn is very tangled. And I don't like it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to wrap this up on here. To try to untangle it as best I could. Hi, sweet Michelle, says Daigo. Hello, Daigo. How are you? I'm trying to untangle my yarn so I could make a cake that looks like this one. I want to cake up my yarn. So that's what I'm trying to do. Timmy says hi, Sue. Sue says hi, Timmy, Shatika, and Carrie. Daigo says, Timmy. Timmy says hey to Daigo. And Daigo says hi to Sue. Timmy says Michelle has yarn barf. Yes, I do. You want it? What I'm going to have to do is take this out of here and roll up this side. Jessie, hi. Says hi, everyone. Daigo says yarn barf. Uh-huh. That's what I've got. And I don't know. Okay, that goes over. on this side, I think. I got tangles. Sue says, I went to the dentist today. Dentist says I need a crown on my upper right side tooth by my front teeth. Wow. Timmy says hi to Jesse. Daigo says hi, Jesse. Gypsy. Sue says hi to Daigo. Hello, Samantha. How are you? Timmy says, oh, okay, Sue, that's not too bad. Sue says hi to Jesse. Samantha, what are you working on? Untangling yarn. Because I was going to make another wind up some yarn on this for you all. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Nope, not bad at all. All right. So good to have you here. Daigo says, hi, Samantha Stewart. And Timmy says, Samantha, Michelle has yarn barf. Yes, I do. Timmy says hi to Ashley. Sue says hi to Samantha. And Ashley just got done with work. Timmy says, Michelle, I DM you. All right. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how successful I will be at untangling this, but I'm going to keep trying. Let's see here. I got a yarn barf. Okay, Samantha dropped her link. You started at 9 a.m. All right. Well, welcome home. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Oh, great, Ashley. What are you working on right now? Taking out yarn barf. Yeah, I crocheted a little bit, not much. Ashley's dropping her link. That's great. Please drop your links. Daigo's dropping her link. That's wonderful. Timmy says hi to Joanne. Joanne says hello, everyone. Sue says I'm having to think of something to eat tonight that's not crunchy. Ashley says I'm not home yet. I'm waiting for someone to come pick me up from work. Okay. Well, I hope it's not too long. Sue says hi to Ashley. Timmy says noodles or oatmeal. That would be nice and soft for you, Sue. I've got a little knot here that I don't want to cut my yarn. My coordination makes it difficult to get these little knots out. Good idea, Timmy. Yes, Sue said. Did you have dinner yet? Yes. My husband had to go out tonight, so we ate dinner early. We had chicken sandwiches on tortillas, like burrito style, the large tortillas with lettuce and tomatoes fresh from our friend's garden. So that's what we had for dinner tonight. Okay. I am eating at a banquet. Wow. What are you eating, Samantha? Daigo says I had Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs for lunch. Oh, wow. Timmy says, awesome, Daigo. And you're eating at a banquet, Samantha. That's pretty fancy. Sue says, I wish I had a can of raviolis. I like raviolis, but I'm not crazy about Chef Boyardee. I like the frozen raviolis. And so that's what I make when I make them. Carrie says, I'm trying to make an Afghan, but I don't know what size the needles I need. Are you crocheting or are you knitting? This is primarily a crochet site, but there are people who knit here. If you're using it depends what size yarn you're using, Carrie. If you're using a worsted weight yarn, which is a 4-weight, I would go with a J hook, 6mm hook. Timmy says, Sue, when I do ramen, I wish I wait until the water is just covering the noodles and I put a raw egg in so the boiling water cooks the egg. Once cooked, stir and add your seasoning. Wonderful, Timmy. Samantha says, what did you crochet today? Not much. I learned how to make yogurt in the Instant Pot. And that's what I've got in my Instant Pot right now. I wanted to go to Golden Corral for dinner, but my budget won't allow it. I hear you, Timmy. Mine won't either. Timmy says, Carrie, which hook is your favorite? Sue says, yummy, Timmy. Timmy says, me too, Daigo. Yeah. Oh, crocheting. What size hook do you like to use normally? Timmy says, Sue, it's good, and if you're sick, well, it's good and has added protein. Yep. Samantha, on what project? I don't know. I don't think I tried crocheting on a scrubby, I think, today. I finished the scrubby. I put it in with my scrubbies in the bag. Sue says, I think that's what I'm going to eat tonight, Timmy. A 4 or 5, so a G or an H. So do you use a thinner yarn? This is kind of thin to me. It's a thin 4, or it could be a 3. Hey, Enid, how are you? Sorry you can't type much. That's okay. You're here. Enid says, hi, Sue, Samantha, Timmy. Dago says, hi, Enid. I'm in a tangled mess right now. And I am going to take this yarn away so I don't get confused. I am looking for the other end. Daigo and Enid, y'all missing a great time in here yesterday. You think so? Was it a good time in here yesterday? Sue says, okay, I will be back. I'm going to make ramen. All right. Carrie says the same yarn. Carrie used the 5, says Timmy. Yeah, I think that would be better to use with this thickness of yarn. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm getting all knotted up. But I did find an end. I don't know if it's the right end. So this is how until this gets knotted up again, I'm gonna keep working on this to make a cake of yarn. And I've got a knot here. Daigo said, sorry, I missed it. Yes, Michelle. It's live 4 hours long. Yeah, it was a long one. Daigo says, sorry, I missed it. Timmy says, awesome, Sue. Carrie says, Timmy Twisted Zones, thank you. Timmy says, Michelle, if I was there, I'd fix it for you. Well, thank you, Timmy. Timmy says, sure, no problem, Carrie. Leonard. So this is how I won this cake until I reach a knot. But that's why my camera is pointing down like this, so you can see this, how my cake is winding up. So how are you all doing tonight? My husband went to a meeting, so I like to go live when he's at a meeting. Timmy says I do it by hand. That winder looks great, Michelle. Thank you. Daigo says I need to put a yarn winder on my birthday Christmas wish list. Yeah, I've seen people do it before, but I just got this maybe 6 months ago. And I just made my first cake of yarn last week. So that was the first time I used it. And I had to have help with it. I had to go to, I talked to Tina about it, and then I went to see the crochet crowd, Mikey. This is not an expensive one. They have more elaborate ones. They've even got battery or electric ones. I'm not ready to go buy myself an electric one. Aha, smart Dago. Yeah. Dago says, being that my birthday is 3 days before Christmas. How awesome. Yep. So I've got some stuff in my Instant Pot called, it's supposed to be yogurt. And you buy the super pasteurized milk. I didn't have super pasteurized, so I just used regular whole milk. And they said to use some yogurt with live cultures. They said with probiotics will work too, and so I had some with probiotics. So that's what I'm working on. It won't be ready till about midnight. Being that, okay, well, happy early birthday, Daigo. Timmy says, wow, Daigo, 21st to 22nd. And Daigo said 22nd. Timmy smiling. Daigo says, that's a pretty yarn colorway. Yeah, I kind of like it. I had 2 skeins and this one didn't have a sleeve on it. So that's why I rolled that one up first. And then I decided that I want to roll up this one too. It's got pinks, yellows, and greens. I think it's pretty too. Hello there. How are you? Nice family blog. Oh, I see. Are you going to tell us how your yogurt turns out, Michelle? Yes, I will tell you, but it won't be ready today. It might get ready to put in the fridge at midnight. Then it won't be ready until tomorrow morning because it's got to cool for about 5 hours. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for praying for my niece who just lost her baby. You're welcome. I pray for everyone who has needs. So if you have a need, please let me know. I'll add you to the list. Okay, what is going on here? Timmy said, Sue says, I'm back for a few minutes. I can't have hot liquids yet because I got a fluoride treatment. All right. Timmy says, hi, the nice family vlog. And Daigo says, hi, the nice family vlog. So sorry for your loss. Michelle, hello. She says, hello, Michelle. Hi, everyone in chat. Timmy says, oh, I see. Okay, Sue. Timmy says, hi, Michelle J. Sue says, I'm so sorry for the loss of the baby. That's so sad. Yep. Yes, it is. Daigo says, hi, Michelle J. Timmy says, prayers up, tobacco down for your loss. And Sue says, hi, Michelle J. I think I realized that I didn't pull it from the middle on this one. And that's why it's going crazy. Carrie says, I'm so sorry for the loss of the baby. That's so sad. Yes, it is. She was only 7 months pregnant and had a placenta abruption. Wow. So sorry to hear that. Timmy says Michelle's email is in the description of her live chats. Yes. Sue says my house helper brought me ginger tea today. She is so nice, and a couple lemons. Awesome. Timmy says, dang and awesome, Sue. All right. Well, guess what? I still have a little bit more, but not much. Okay, and then you take it out, make sure you get the end as best you can. And there's my other cake. So I have not been doing much in the way of crocheting today. I wanted to learn how to make yogurt in my Instant Pot. And that's what I've got going right now in my Instant Pot. Sue says, I'm going to make the tea before bed. That sounds wonderful. I had some green tea with honey today, this evening. Timmy says, so does anyone have anything on their hook, says Timmy. Let's see. I've got a lot of things on my hook, and I was going to start I made a chain of 100 with this yarn. to try to make a an Afghan. Daigo says the Nice Family Vlog, type the word drop and your channel link will be dropped. I'm now following you too. Awesome. Nice Family Vlog says, okay, thank you, Daigo Crochet and Crafts. Sue says, I'm still working on these blankets, one for my brother and the other one I was commissioned to make. Awesome. All right, the Nice Family Vlog dropped their link. That's awesome. Daigo says, you're very welcome. And the Nice Family Vlog says, thank you all so much. You're welcome. So glad you came to visit us. I was glad to hear you make that request in my questionnaire that I put on my community tab. Thank you so much. Michelle says, awesome, I'll go check out your channel. That sounds great. I'm going to pin hers to the top since I'm not subscribed to her either. Wonderful. And Timmy says, yes, I threw yarn in your window, the Nice Family Vlog. And Sue says, I subscribe to you. How awesome. They say, awesome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I do have one announcement to make. I found out today that Michelle J. won at Hobie. She won a lot of goodies from Hobie because it was a full card, the one she won. And right after I learned that she'd won, I played Hobie Bingo and I won. And I got three horizontal lines. There were 2 winners, and and I'm the actual grand prize winner, so I'm going to be getting some yarn and some stork scissors. I've never had stork scissors. Daigo says I'm almost at 2K. Oh my goodness, that is awesome, Daigo. I've been doing this for 3 years and finally I'm just getting there. Plus, I love my faith and I love to have people pray for everyone. Well, every morning I do devotionals at 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. And then I do, on Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. Central, I do a Bible study on the book of Proverbs. So you're welcome. Anybody is welcome to join. Well, anybody who's subscribed to me. So all of you are. Hello, Michelle. I got your package today. That's wonderful, Lydia. Did you open it? Timmy says, congratulations, Michelle and Michelle J. Woohoo! Yeah, Nice Family Vlog says, woohoo to Daigo. Michelle says, I'm trying to rush. I was going to ask if that was you. Yes, that was me. Daigo says, congratulations, Michelle J. I totally forgot about it today. Lydia says, hi, Timmy. Family Vlog says, congrats, Michelle. Wow, Michelle, congrats. Says Sue, thank you. Michelle says, I'm so glad you won. That's so cool. Yeah, isn't it though? Now I know two people who've won at Hobie Bingo. Me and you. Lydia says hi to Sue. Timmy says Lydia is here. Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Lydia shared my video today of what I want. I know, I watched it. Timmy says, please don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you. Michelle J is dropping her link. That is awesome. If you're not subscribed to each other, go check each other out. Lydia said, yes, I did. And I also did a Happy Mail for it. Wonderful. I'm going to go check it out later. Sue says, I will watch it after the live, Michelle J. Nice Family Vlog says, I subscribe to the Crocheting Dog Mom. All right. Me too, Michelle J says Timmy, and Sue says, I seen a Michelle one, but I didn't know it was you. Yep, me. Congratulations to you too, Michelle Hostess. Thank you. Carrie says, Afghan for king size bed. Wow, that's a big Afghan. Daigo's link. Lydia dropped her link. That is awesome. Michelle says, all sharing the love. Yes. Timmy says, yes, the Nice Family Vlog. Michelle does daily devotionals at 6:30 Central Time. And Wednesday, she does a Bible study. We are in Proverbs chapter 18. I think 19 on Wednesday. I think. Okay, awesome. I'll be sure to watch. Okay. Do you have a full first name we can call you by? The Nice Family? I'm in Maine, so that will be 1 hour behind or ahead. It'll be 7:30 your time for the devotional and 10 for the Bible study on Wednesday mornings. Okay, Kim, thank you. And her niece is named Trinity, the one who lost the baby. So please keep Trinity in your prayers. Kim says, okay, thank you. Timmy says, if you're in Eastern, we are an hour ahead. And Lydia says, nice to meet you, Kim. And Kim says, nice to meet all of you. Well, thank you so much for responding to my question on my community tab. The baby's name is Jasper Rain. Wow. Timmy says, we are a crocheting community, but we take everyone as family. Yes, we do. And Sue says, hi, Kim. All right. So I'm pretty excited about my yarn. I was wondering what I could make with this. I'm going to do a tutorial on a stitch that I found in my book that I really like. It's in this book. So that's what I'm going to do. He was 1 pound, 4 ounces. Oh, wow, teeny tiny. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work and do a tutorial maybe tomorrow. Michelle, what book is that? I need that in my hands. The Complete Book of Crochet Stitch Designs. 500 Classic and Original Patterns. This was a Mother's Day / birthday gift from my son and daughter-in-law. So it was a high dollar book. It says $21.95 in the US, $32.95 in Canada. I don't know if that's what they paid for it. Timmy says, "Oh, he was so tiny. God bless on Jasper Rain, please. Lord, comfort the mother and extended family." Yes. Thank you, Timmy. Kim says he's a beautiful angel now. He was born sleeping. Wow. How sweet. Timmy says, hugs, Kim. Kim says, thank you, Timmy Twisted Zones. Timmy says, sure, no problem, Kim. Lydia says, I need that, and I'm going to get it for my adopted sister, China. Wonderful. And Timmy says, wonderful, Lydia. So this is a beautiful book. I started last year sometime doing tutorials, beginning at the very beginning. Stitch tutorials, and I may still do that, but I found one that I really like, so I'm gonna do that one next. The one thing they don't say is the exact name of the stitch. Timmy says, Michelle, I need the author of that book. Linda P. Schapper, Schapper. Lydia says, thanks. Thank you, Timmy. Sue says, news says frost tonight. Probably here too. But we need to get our garlic in the ground, our garlic seeds, before the first frost. So I don't know when we'll get it done. Hopefully this week. Timmy says, you're welcome. Okay, I got it, Michelle. All right. Daigo says, my sister-in-law lost her first in 1990. He's stillborn, but Doc revived him. Sadly, he passed the day after he was born. Oh, that is so sad. My parents lost their firstborn 8 years before I was born. Well, 7.5, because he was born 6 months later in the year, but 8 years apart. Kim says it's gonna be cold in Maine tonight, I bet. About 40 degrees. It sure was chilly this morning. My chickens didn't want to come out to eat. Wow. I have relatives up in Maine, but they live up in Fort Kent area and near there. Timmy says, I can imagine, Kim. Yep. Oh my goodness, so sad, Daigo. Mm-hmm. And Timmy says, oh, shucks, Daigo. So anyway, this is Lydia says, Michelle, when you do your morning prayer list in the morning, can you please pray for me? I'm dealing with my sinuses and allergies and dealing with headaches. Try using local raw honey, local to you. That helps me out tremendously. And raw garlic. I mix the two together. That really helps me, Lydia. Kim says, I'm about 2 hours or more from Fort Kent. I know, they're way up there. That's where my mom is from. Yeah, you're south of there. I mean, if you go any farther north, you're in Canada. So, I mean, Fort Kent, then the St. John's River, and then Canada. So, you can't really go any farther north in the United States than Fort Kent, other than going to Alaska. Call your primary physician, Lydia, tomorrow. Carrie says, I was born dead. They brought me back to life, and I was born with brain damage, and I was a handicapped person. Oh, wow, Carrie. Kim says, I'll pray for you tonight, Lydia. Yep. Timmy says, wow, amazing, Carrie. Yes. Daigo says, Carrie prayers. Lydia says, I'm going to call in the morning, Timmy. All right. Kim says, yes, so true. Carrie says, I am in Canada. What part of Canada? Which province? I used to live in Quebec. Quebec. They don't pronounce the Q, they pronounce it like a K. Quebec. Good, Lydia, says Timmy. Sue says, I'm eating, all right. Timmy says, awesome, Carrie. Lydia says, thank you, everyone, for the prayers. You're welcome. After this live, I'm going to go check out your video, Lydia. Timmy says, well, Sue, did you make it with the egg? Kim says, I'm about right in the middle of Maine in Millinocket. I don't know many things about the towns in Maine, other than we have to drive through the whole state in order to see my relatives. Sue says, yes, Timmy. Timmy says, okay, Sue, how was it? Oh, you're in Toronto. I've been there, Carrie. Yeah, and Timmy says, that's neat, Carrie. Yes. Sue says, it's really good added hot sauce. Awesome. I started adding cayenne pepper to my eggs, to my sandwiches, to give it a little kick, and it's supposed to be good for arthritis and swelling, inflammation, I think, is what I heard. Lydia says, I know I will be making some headbands with cotton yarn. All right. Wonderful. I sent you as much as I was able to find, Lydia. And actually, I made those on my ball winder. Timmy says, cool, Lydia. Yeah, I'd love to see your headbands, Lydia. So this is the ball band that was on this yarn, or the other one. Kim says, well, it's time to go get some supper. I just wanted to pop in and say thank you for the prayers for my niece. Everyone have a great night. Blessings to all. God bless you too, Kim. Lydia says, you will. I am going to make a video of it. Awesome. Daigo says, my daughter just brought me a package of Oreos and a bag of candy corn. My favorite. Ooh, lucky you. I used to love candy corns to the point my husband and kids didn't like them. Probably because I liked them. Timmy says, okay, Kim, God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. Sue says, blessings to you, Kim. Daigo says, bye, Kim. Prayers. Timmy says, woohoo, Daigo. Lydia says, good night, Kim. Timmy says, by the way, Lydia, I use headbands. So do I. I got one right here. So what's everybody doing tonight? But I love Oreos. I love the double stuffed ones. We haven't bought any in a while. Lydia says, Timmy, I will send you a few of them. What color would you like? Oh, that is so sweet of you, Lydia. Timmy says, I have a headband that was made in Guatemala. Wow. And Sue says, woohoo, my mouth is on fire. Timmy says, any color, Lydia. Thank you very much. Yep, beggars can't be choosers. Lydia says, I've been relaxing since I'm home from work. Well, that's what we should be doing, right? Daigo says, oh, that's very sweet of you, Lydia. Yes, very sweet. Timmy says, well, adding hot sauce does that, Sue. I started putting a few sprinkles of cayenne pepper on my cheese or on my eggs and on my sandwiches to help with the inflammation. Timmy says, yes, Lydia is sweet. And Sue says, LOL, Timmy, about adding hot sauce. It does that. So what do you all think I should be making next? I think I want to work on one of these stitches and see if I could make the beginnings of an awesome Afghan. But I don't know if 2 of these will be enough to make an Afghan. or I know it won't. Maybe a baby Afghan. But then I need something without holes. Hello, Aisha. How are you? She says, hi, Michelle, and everyone in the chat. Sue says, I feel so bad for Kim's niece. Yes, her niece's name is Trinity. Timmy says, what about a cardigan? Do you think 2 of these will be enough to make a cardigan? I don't think so. But that's a great idea. Lydia says, Timmy, let me know that you was on Michelle. Timmy says, hi, Aisha. Sue says, hi, Aisha. Daigo says, hi, sweet Aisha. Timmy says, okay. No. Aisha's saying hi, waving. But maybe a cowl. Yeah, a cowl would work. And if I have enough, maybe I'll make a hat to go with it. I'm trying to find stitches that don't have holes in them so a baby's fingers can't get caught. That would be single crochets and half double crochets. Cowl would work. Lydia says, hi, Aisha. Timmy says, well, the cowl could be used to keep your neck warm. Yes. Great idea. So I'll have to find something else to make with this yarn. Or to make a baby blanket out of. That's what I meant. I have a feeling we will be getting snow early this year. You think? Probably. We don't, I'm in the southern half of Kansas. The northern half gets a lot of snow compared to us. Lydia says, Michelle, I am going to keep you running. I'm going to relax. I just took some Tylenol. All right, Lydia. You take care of yourself. Get some rest. Timmy says, yes, I've heard that too, Sue. Timmy says, okay, Daigo. Sue says, the night turned on our heat today. Oh, the management. Okay. And Lydia said, or Timmy says, okay, Lydia. But I got these scratchy scrubbies. They're very scratchy. Not good for in the shower because those are too rough. So good to have you all in here. Sue says, wow, that's awesome, Michelle. Yeah, my sister-in-law sent me a text and she said she wanted a bag full. So I'm not sure if this is enough for her. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there's 12 or 13 in here. So. Baker's dozen, yep. Hmm. I'm working on making another cake of cotton yarn this time. Timmy says, back to crocheting my slipper. Yes, if you need any help, let us know. Everybody here on YouTube, the crocheting community would be wonderful to help you. Would be very happy to help you, Timmy. Yeah, this ball winder that I have is a small one. One of the cheaper ones. It works as long as I don't want to make big cakes of yarn. Pego says, I'm back. Yes, but single crochet takes time. Yes. I'm making another cake of cotton yarn. There you go. Sue says, welcome back, Dago. All right. So I'm using cotton yarn right now. I'm working on a cake with cotton yarn. One of my cones. Oh, shucks. Thank you, says Dago. Timmy and Sue both said, welcome back, Dago. All right. I think, well, I don't need, yeah, okay. This is a big one. This was on a cone, what I had left of it. So I made a cake out of it. Timmy says Michelle does alpine stitch great. Yeah, I didn't like it with this yarn though, but as much. This is the alpine stitch. This yarn has the fuzzy, it's all cotton, but it's got the fuzzies like this to help with scrubbing. It's Burnett Handicrafter Scrub Off. Sue says, beautiful. Thank you. I like the ones with regular cotton better, and they're not near me, so I can't show that to you right now. I do have a lot of cotton with me. I've got some more of that Burnett Handicrafter Scrub Off. Comes in these big skeins that are 8.8 ounces and 353 yards in each. So beautiful and cool. All right. So now I don't know what to make with this, the cowl. I gotta find a good pattern for it. Got a good idea for a cowl, a pretty cowl? I know Crystal at Bag a Day has a lot of cowls. Where are your crochet tops, Michelle? Well, one of them is behind me, and the others are in my bedroom. The one behind me, I need to work on the neckline. Let's see. I guess one day next week I'll be having another giveaway. I'm not sure what exact day it'll be, but I've got a couple of, well, I know Lydia received her prize. And I'm trying to think who else won last time. Because I did 2 last time. Pick 2 winners. I'll have to look at my notes. Timmy said, here's a link for a cowl, Michelle. Thank you. All right. Thank you. My husband Good evening, Angelise. How are you this evening? No big holes either. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. God bless you too, Angelise. How are you? And Sue says, hi, Angelise. All right. Hmm. Angelise says, I'm good, thanks to God. Yes. Huh. All right. Diego says, hi, Angelise. And Angelise says, God bless you, everyone. Thank you. So I decided I wanted to learn how to make yogurt in my Instant Pot. I hope it turns out okay. Sue says, God bless you too, Angelise. All right. I did what you suggested, Sue, with the coconut oil for your dry lips. I put some in a little container. So, yeah, we talked about a lot of things during my 4-hour marathon live last night. One of them was, what do they use for their dry lips? Hmm. Casey went and told everyone what we did over the weekend. And people were like, it was such a beautiful weekend. You didn't do anything? Nope. He said, Michelle and I went to church Saturday or Sunday morning, and she was all excited, had to share what the message was. And so she got on our YouTube channel and she's telling everyone what this channel was. And she spent pretty much the whole day on YouTube. And they said, and what did you do? I stayed out of her way. Timmy says, we need prayers for Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches. She broke her foot? Oh no. I will add her to the prayer list. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. I'm still here. Yes, I don't know how, I just know it happened. Okay. So Jennifer talked about it on her video today. Timmy says, I'm gonna hide in the bushes. All right, I see you, Timmy. Okay. So Jennifer, you broke her foot. Kim, nice family blog. Her niece, Trinity. Hi, Mentio. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you, says Mateo. I'm doing all right. I've been getting more prayer requests. So that's what I've been doing, is writing them in my notebook, because we pray over them every morning. Daigo's looking for Timmy. And Timmy said she was hiding in the bushes. Michelle, here's the link for Jennifer about a broken foot. All right. Thank you. Let's see. Should I be hiding behind you, Daigo? LOL. Wow. So anyway, we had I spent a lot of time on YouTube yesterday. And like my husband said, he stayed out of my way so I could share what I needed to share. How are you, Mateo? And what are you working on? All right. Psst. Michelle, remember Training Men's song? No, I don't want to sing there. I don't want to go there. Matthias says, I'm not working on anything right now. All right. That's awesome. Well, I've got a ball winder. And I've been into making my messy skeins of yarn into cakes, pretty cakes like this. Timmy says, I'm dying of laughter here. You're hiding in the bushes behind Daigo. And you guys are playing hooky. You're funny. All right. Daigo's cracking up. Yeah, but it's just fun. All right. All right. Timmy says, Daigo, you know the song It's Raining Men. Well, a while back we had a chat and changed it to It's Training Men. And Michelle was singing it with arms swinging away. All right. I don't remember that one. You guys are all so over dramatic. Daigo says, do y'all remember the Halloween song, They're Coming to Take You Away? Of course. One of the radio stations here played it for 24 hours straight right before Halloween a few years ago. Wow. Timmy says, I tell you honestly, I was laughing my buttons off. Daigo said, too funny, Timmy. Yeah, we get pretty silly in my lives. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, Daigo, says Timmy. Yeah, they're coming to take me away. I told my husband I liked the Christmas song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. He says, are you insane? I said, I just want to hear it. Timmy says, nah, I was a bit depressed and that happened and I was laughing. Sue says, you guys are funny. I'm over here making cakes of yarn. Timmy says, yes, Sue, and you're a part of the crew here, LOL. Uh-huh. All right, I got my yellow. I want to make something I should have made over the summer. It's a Things We're Making Thursday handbag using cotton yarn, different colors of cotton yarn. Sue says, LOL, okay. She's like, I'll be part of the crew. This little bit of yarn, I wanna make this into a cake. It's old yarn from my crochet guild. They gave it to us or handed it, said, this is extra yarn, take it. Timmy says, Daigo, don't let Michelle's innocent angelic look fool you. She's the myth ringleader. Who, me? Nah. The Raiders in Green Bay are playing tonight. How awesome. Are you making anything good for like football snacks while you're watching the game? Daigo says, what about the never ending song? Bok bok. I don't remember how that one goes. Timmy said that would go good with the green, pink, yellow cakes, Michelle. You think so? There's not much yarn here. It's not a full skein. I forgot what the never-ending song is. Sue says, no snacks for my gums are sore. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's not much here. Timmy says, Sue, do you have any whiskey? Yeah, rubbing that on your gums would alleviate the pain. My father-in-law used to say that to put whiskey on my kids' gums when they were teething. Sue says, I don't drink. Hello, Shantirement. How are you? Timmy says, hi, Shantirement. I'm making cakes of yarn with my little bits of yarn that I have. I think this is thicker than this yarn. So I'm not sure if they would go well together. Let's see. Sue says, hi, Shan. Ouch, my thumb, says Enid. I think I have been hooking too much. Oh, sorry. I don't think so, though, Enid. No such thing as hooking too much. Sue says, what happened, Enid? Timmy says, hey, Enid, you okay? Digo says, hi, Shantirement. Enid says, I've been hooting and hollering a couple days. Then I picked up a laundry bin or a heavy bin. Ouch. What happened? Sue says, oh, crochet thumb. It's like the tendon running down my thumb to my wrist. Oh no. That's not good, Enid. Timmy says it could be used as border Michelle. That is very true, but this is all I have of it. Timmy. Enid says, ugh, crochet thumb? Timmy says, wrap it up, put some heat on it. Digus says, oh no, Enid. All right. Yeah, Enid was the ringleader of that one, the Training Men episode. Because she's the one who said it. For the Column show. Sue says, if heat doesn't help, try ice. Okay, I always get confused, but ice, I think, takes the swelling down. Heat helps to soften the whatever pain it is. Timmy says, LOL, and exactly, Sue. Uh-huh. Okay. Next, I've got some white cotton. Numbs the pain. All right. Hello, Doretha. How are you? And how is your daughter, Doretha? Dadgummit. What's going on, Timmy? Sue says hi, Doretha. Doretha says, Timmy, hello. Daigo says, butter roll. Doretha says, Sue, hi. I learned how to use my my yarn caker, and so I've been using it a lot. It's not an expensive one, it's a cheap one, but it works. Okay, Timmy says hi, Doretha and Bridget. Who is Bridget? Doretha says Bridget is sleeping right now. She felt better today. Oh, thank you, Lord. Timmy says, almost lost my balance again. The antibiotic makes me dizzy a bit. Oh, did everyone hear the praise report we've got? Paul is no longer having to take antibiotics for his the infection he had in his shoulder. He was on them for like 3 months. And he was losing his balance too, Timmy. But his was a drip antibiotic. He had he had to sit down for 2 hours twice a day to put in the antibiotics. Sue says, I use my ball winder. I love it, and it's a cheap one. Yep. Okay, Bridget is her name. Okay, that's Doretha's daughter. All right. Well, so good to know. Timmy says amen and praise God. Awesome. Thank God. Yes. So there have been good reports in Racine's family also. Her son is going to court next week, I think. And her daughter-in-law is watching her videos and getting God's word that way. So thank you, Lord. I think I'm going to end this one here, and I'm going to start another one. Okay, this is awesome. Thank God. Prayers, says Daigo. Great, says Timmy. Yeah, pretty exciting. Yeah, I've got a little cheap ball winder, and I'm loving it so far. I had a hard time with it at first. Tina had to help me. Timmy asks Michelle, where did you get your ball winder at? I ordered it from Amazon. Sue says that was fast, Michelle. Yep. Daigo says, Timmy, no more dancing in the kitchen wearing socks when taking your antibiotics, right? You would think she'd be a little more careful. Timmy says, yeah, where is Tina? Tina has, every Monday night, she goes to a crochet group at her church. So she normally gets out at 8 o'clock, and then she comes on somebody's YouTube live. And so I'm thinking she's going to be coming here anytime now. But I don't know. Timmy says, shh, Daigo, no telling my secrets. Doritha's laughing. I'm glad your daughter's doing better, Doritha. Daigo says, oops, my bad. You two are funny. Yeah, Tina is kind of like my partner in crime. Hey, we make y'all smile and laugh. It's good. Of course it is. Doritha says, thank you, Michelle. She dressed herself today and did well in physical therapy. That is wonderful, Doritha. Sue says, wow, look how fast Michelle makes the cakes. Pretty awesome. I'll let you know how my yogurt turns out tomorrow. I'm in the process of making yogurt in my Instapot. Timmy says, thank you, Lord. Yeah, I really like this. Tina says she wants an electric one now. She says she's got one ball winder like I've got, except it's more heavy duty. I said, great, when you get your electric one, send me the one you don't want anymore. Oh yeah, the yogurt, yes. Love the land every day. Hello there. How are you? Hello, everyone. Thought I would pop in the live from Ontario. Well, welcome in. So glad you are here. What can we call you besides love the land? Daigo says, I'm telling you, dancing in the kitchen wearing socks is not how you're supposed to mop the floor. Especially when you take antibiotics. You're too funny, Daigo. Sue says, I love the land. Timmy says, rolling on the floor, laughing my what butt off. Doritha said, welcome, love. Marty. Welcome in, Marty. How are you? Like Mardi Gras. Aha. Timmy says, hi, Marty. Daigo says, hi, Marty. Oh, sweet butt off. Okay. There we go. Here's number 3 of the one from the one cone. I can make a snowman. Got 3 balls of yarn. Marty says love is good too. Of course, love is always good. Sue says hi to Marty. Daigo says sweet. I was gonna say small. Timmy says, yes, Daigo, your lovely ideas work sometimes. Doretha says, nice little kicks, Michelle. Yeah, I can make a snowman. Except this one's bigger than the bottom one, so put them like that. A 3-tiered cake. Marty says, don't say the S word, not yet. I'm not sure what you mean by the S word that I'm not supposed to say. Daigo says, okay, Timmy, now you're telling my secrets, touche. Snow. Yeah, you probably get a lot in Toronto or Ontario. You said Ontario, right? We had someone in here earlier from Toronto who lived in Toronto. I already talked about snow, said Sue. Doretha says, I have a ball winder at home also, but I don't use it a whole lot. Well, I've got a lot of yarn that needs wound. Either it's not in nice balls or nice hanks, nice skeins. Kim says, yes, Ontario. Oh, nice, from Toronto. Yes, we get lots of snow. I used to live in Quebec. Timmy says, neener, nanny boo boo, Daigo. Snow? What's that? I'm in West Texas. We hardly get that stuff here, at least not where I live. Rub it in, Daigo, rub it in. We get a lot of ice. Timmy says, oh, cool. Another ball of yarn that could use some caked up. Love visiting Quebec. Lots of historical stuff there. Yep. Except I lived in a small town. My father's family was from there. And his great-grandparents or something were homesteaders out in the middle of nothing. So pretty much the whole town was related to me somehow. Daigo says, don't tempt me, Timmy. Timmy says, my one sister lives in Texas. Last year they got snow and it shut down her town. I'm like, oh my gosh. Timmy says, Daigo, I was born in Texas. Now I live in New York. Daigo said, I believe it's Timmy. What do you believe is Timmy? Okay, homesteaders, nice. Yes, Marty. Homesteaders. And then it took 2 generations to get us to not grow our crops anymore. You know, my parents grew up working the farms, and then they raised us to go shopping for everything, to buy everything at the store. And now my brothers are trying to become homesteaders again. And if I could learn how to have a green thumb, I might do that too. Well, Timmy, that explains it. You're my goofy twin. Yep. Timmy says, I can drive in snow. I know you can, Timmy. Marty says, I heard of the freak snowstorms in Texas last year. That was harsh. Timmy says, yep, Daigo, LOL. Marty says, born and raised on the farm, and I'm still farming in a small way. Well, that's great. Daigo says, I think it was last year that we got snow, and I recorded it and posted it on my channel. All right, and you'll be right back. Okie dokie. Hello there, Horace. How are you? Marty said, driving in snow and on ice is a skill. Yeah, my husband's better at it than I am. Hi, Horace. How are you? How is Kansas? I'm from Glen Rock. All right, well, Kansas is flat. It's been cooler here, but it's not cold. At least we're not in the 90s and 100s. So I'm thankful for that. Sue says it is Marty. Yep. Timmy says I'll drive in snow squalls and a blizzard. Ugh. Sue says, hi, Horace. Horace says, I'm not doing too good, thank you. What's going on, Horace? Timmy says hi to Horace. Horace says, I've just been watching videos with my mate of dreamlike. That seems like distant memories of childhood. Sorry, I'm not catching you. horse's link. All right. Marty says, hey, horse. This one's not working too well right now. Too many yarn barfs. Daigo says I'm back. Just checked my videos. It was 2 years ago. Here's the link. All right. So if you want to go check out her snowstorm, that's where to go. Out in Texas. I want to feel the happiness I embraced subconsciously as a child. We're laughing here, but I don't think we could help you, Horace. Sue says, thanks, Daigo. Timmy says, welcome back, Daigo. All right. We're not a psychiatric hospital, Horace. We're not psychiatrists, psychologists, or anything like that. We're just here to have fun. Horace, you need to stop that. I'm going over to watch the storm. I'll be back, says Dorita. All right. Daigo says, black, says Timmy. When you close his eyes, what do you see? Let's see here. Timmy says, hey, Daigo, you're it. At least I do when I close my eyes. Marty says, I checked the snow video out, and that is a lot of snow. Yep. We normally don't get a lot of snow, but it does get cold here, and the wind chills. It gets so cold here that schools get canceled because of the cold. They get canceled because of the heat also. If the heat is excessive, they cancel school. Yeah, wind chill is brutal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thing is, it's nothing compared to when my husband went to school. In Wyoming, the wind blows every day of the year. And usually it's 70 or 80 miles an hour. With the wind they get, it's crazy. With the cold, highways get closed up there all the time. Daigo says, right, love the land every day. Timmy said, dang, just a foot of snow, Daigo? Sue said, I do not like wind chills. Marty says, we don't have cancellations for excessive heat, but some days they really should. Uh-huh. Daigo's laughing at Timmy. Yes, for excessive heat. What? I didn't know that about Wyoming wind. You didn't? Well, now you do. We get about 3 or more. 3 or more what, Timmy? Now I'm curious, said Marty. About what? About Wyoming? The population is maybe 500,000 in the whole state. That's a pretty good sized state, too. Doretha says, Daiga, the video about snow was wonderful. I love the snow. Well, that is awesome, Doretha. But our town gets the snow plows out right quick, 3 or more feet of snow. Wow. Yeah, northern New York, yeah. Marty says the excessive wind would affect driving, building codes, shelter, animals. Yep, you got that right. I still have a brother-in-law that lives there in Wyoming. And he keeps telling my husband, who is his younger brother, only real men get to live up here. Or it takes a real man to live up here. But he's married and he has 2 daughters and they live up there too. So my husband has no desire to go through one of their winters again. Green Bay got a field goal, 3-0. Awesome. Jesse says, sorry, had to feed the family, but I'm back. Well, welcome back, Jesse. What are you working on? I'm trying to cake up some yarn, and I have to get the yarn barf out before I can cake it up. Timmy says, oh, wow, welcome back. Jesse says, Sue. Timmy says, welcome back, Jesse. How awesome. Love how you all welcome each other, say hello to each other, greet one another. Thank you for making this a good place to be. And you're not working on anything at the moment, okay? Timmy says, yes, Sue had ramen with an egg tonight. Wonderful. And Jesse says, hi to Sue and Timmy. Yep, it was delicious, says Sue. All right. Wonderful. Hey, I wanted to let you all know that I did get all my videos, the ones I recorded, not including the lives, but I got all the recorded videos put into playlists. There are 3 separate playlists. There's one with all my videos in it called Michelle's playlist or Michelle's videos. And then there's one for crochet. There's one for devotionals and prayer. And there's another playlist for Proverbs. I also have listed in my description box below every video the names of the people who are in my who are members of my channel. That means they are monthly givers. I've got them and their channel links in the description box of my videos. So if you would like to support me or support them to thank them, you can go to their channels and check them out too. Tell them I sent you. Okay. Doretha says, good night, ladies. See y'all next time. All right, you take care. Give your daughter a hug for us, Doretha. Timmy says, and fiery hot because of hot sauce. Daigo says, hello again, Jessie Gypsy. And Sue says, good night, Doretha. Blessings to you. Timmy says, good night, Doretha. God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. And Jessie says, hi, Daigo. I crochet and crafts. All right. And Timmy says, yes, we support each other. Yes, we do. And Daigo says, thank you, Butterroll. All right. I'm still trying to get this knot undone or tangle undone. It's not coming apart very easily. Jessie says, absolutely. I love finding new creators. Awesome, Jessie. That is awesome. So what do you all have planned this week? I didn't find any jobs this week. So Marty says, I love gardening and the outdoors, but I've crocheted since I was 6 and started knitting as a young teen. It calms my soul. That is wonderful, Marty. So glad to hear that. We grow garlic. We don't grow anything else. We're not good at it, my husband and I. So I try making stuff myself the natural way rather than buying prepackaged foods. Trying to buy organic where I can. If I can afford it. Timmy says, awesome, Marty. Yes. And Timmy dropped Marty's link. Thank you. So if we don't know somebody here, go check them out, okay? I'll have to go check them out later too, after the live. Awesome. Please don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you for reminding everybody. It'd be nice to get this all taken care of and rolled up into that nice little cake. Some of y'all can drop your links. Just type drop, yes. I see Marty has an awesome green thumb. Lucky Marty. Yeah. We're not very good at gardening, my husband and I. And Timmy says, I agree, Sue. Yes. Marty says, I need to plant my garlic in a few weeks. Cooking healthy is fun. I am trying a couple of new knitted dishcloth patterns this week. I used to knit sweaters and pullovers. How awesome. I've never gotten that good at knitting. I've done dishcloths, but they don't come out perfectly square. Here's Michelle's link. And Timmy says, that's great, Marty. Wonderful. So my husband did say it would be a late night tonight. Probably. So, yeah. Probably. When I get tired, I usually have no problems falling asleep. So that's the good part. Here's Daigo's link, says Timmy. All right. And Sue's link. Wow. You're just getting them all, aren't you? Daigo says my earbuds are about to shut down on me. So I'll say goodnight, everyone. All right. This has been fun. Yes. Timmy, my goofy twin. Love you bunches. All right, you two. Daigo says, love you bunches, sweet Michelle. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Daigo. You too. Angelisa's taking care of my nephews with my mom. That is wonderful, Angelise. I hope you're having fun. Sue says I don't like taking pictures, so I don't ever see myself making videos. Okay. That's fine, Sue. When I was little, I used to be a little ham in front of the camera. Mom, take my picture. Sue says, good night, Daigo. Timmy says, love you bunches back, Daigo. God bless. Take care. Be safe. Hugs. And Timmy dropped Aisha's link. Awesome. And I got another knot here. Daigo says, here's Timmy's link. All right. And Marty said, Daigo, beautiful work. Awesome. Timmy says, here's Butter Roll Boutique's link. That's Doretha. And Timmy says, Marty, I'm dropping links for you to go check out these people. And Timmy says, thank you very much, Daigo. All right. I'm not sure what happened here, but it doesn't look quite right. Daigo says, thank you, Marty. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I really enjoyed this tonight. I think I'm going to have to let you go, though. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a great day tomorrow. Remember, my devotional is at 6:30 Central Time in the morning, every morning. And Wednesday morning at 9 a.m., I will be having a Bible study in the book of Proverbs. Those are my regularly scheduled lives. Other than that, I fly by the seat of my pants. Whenever I feel like coming on, I try to give you guys half an hour notice so that YouTube will tell you that in 30 minutes, Michelle Crochets in Kansas will be live. Timmy says, okay, tomorrow I have doctor's appointment, another on Wednesday and one Friday. What time, Timmy? Timmy says, okay, Michelle, God bless, take care, be safe, y'all, hugs. And Marty says, thank you for dropping the links. I've been popping in and checking them out. Awesome. Timmy says, great, Marty. Sue says, okay, Michelle, good night, everyone. Have a great evening, everyone. We'll talk to you all in the morning. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.